Good Tuesday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Mike Ottenweller at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Looking at the weather map this afternoon, our primary area of low pressure is 976 millibars, well out over Russia, but it is pushing a fairly strong front through the Bering Strait region at this time. This is helping to spread some light precipitation, some in the form of rain and snow, mainly for the higher elevations, but that will continue to track towards the west coast later tonight. We do have some high surf advisories and coastal flood warnings in the Norton Sound area, as well as a winter weather advisory in the no attack area. So stay tuned to your local forecast and check out the latest details on timing and locations with those. For the rest of the state, much of the sky has been clear for the most of the day with plenty of sunshine throughout the interior and southern portions of Alaska. The lone exception is an area of low pressure at 1,015 millibars over the southeastern Gulf of Alaska, spinning some showers into southeast and also some thunderstorms out over the marine areas. Into tonight now, we do see that strong front starting to push closer and closer towards the west coast, and with that we expect the precipitation to spread inland. That's going to be mostly snow over the Brooks Range with some rain and snow mixing in there for lower elevations. It'll be rain along the coast, but those strong winds will help to push the high tide and the storm surge into the coastal areas. As we look towards southern Alaska, we see some patchy fog out over the Copper River Basin, stretching out towards Bristol Bay and the Alaska Peninsula. Our area of low pressure in the Gulf continues to drift away, so we should see drying conditions for much of southeast Alaska, as well as those thunderstorms diminishing overnight. On into Wednesday now, our front has made its way towards the central portion of the state, mainly lined up from the Fairbanks up through Barrow. We'll see a rain and snow mix, especially snow out over the Brooks Range, but for the most part, rainy conditions as this is a warmer system. And with that, we'll also see some of those gustier winds associated with the front. As we look towards southern Alaska, just some clouds from that system, but otherwise mostly dry conditions except for some showers up along the west side of the Alaska Range. And for southeast Alaska, again, drying conditions there as that low pressure system pulls away. On into Thursday now, that front has cleared through the state and high pressure is in charge at 1,037 millibars. Just some fog and some patchy clouds moving in along north of the Seward Peninsula and along the northwest portion of the state as a new area of low pressure pushes in from the Bering. Some rain will move over the Bering with strong southerly winds pushing some tropical moisture up from the central Aleutians towards the Gulf of Anadyr. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm meteorologist Mike Ottenweller.